Hey guys, it's Gameface and welcome back to episode 18 of my Manchester City career. In today's episode, some massive games to play once again. The first game is in the semi-finals of the FA Cup against Chelsea. Then we got two midweek games. I mean, it's very bizarre is that, but we've got a game on Tuesday and a game on Thursday. Tuesday's match is Tottenham, then the Manchester Derby on Thursday. So three massive games to play in today's episode. Looking forward to it. Hopefully going to come away with some good results, but it's certainly going to test the squad depth really. And we'll wait and see what we get out of today's episode. Before we go any further though, if we could try and hit 75 likes, and I'd really appreciate it. Also, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already as well, and that'd be absolutely fantastic too. If you haven't seen any of the FIFA 19 beta videos I've been making, then obviously feel free to go ahead and click on those at some point and go watch them if you haven't already. You should definitely take a look at them because I have been giving out a lot of information about what's on the beta and what to expect on FIFA 19 career mode as well. So let's crack on with things. Let's take a look at the team that I'm going to put out for this semi-final match here. Edson starts in goal. We've got Kyle Walker, Boateng, Laporte and Tellers at the back. Kovacic, De Bruyne and David Silva in midfield with Sterling, Aguero and Sané, of course, as our front three as ever. And let's go on this game straight away against Chelsea. Looking forward to the match. Hopefully going to come away with a victory here and try and get to the final if we can. But it's certainly going to be a tough game. Okay, let's crack on with this game at Wembley Stadium against Chelsea. Let's see how we get on. Really important match that we try and obviously win. And we will wait and see whether we've got the team out to be able to get a good performance. You'd hope so. We are in good form. Last episode, of course, we thrashed Real Madrid 8-0 in aggregate. I think it was across the two legs in the end. And so we are hopefully going to take that form into today's episode as well. Sterling trying to find Aguero. Great pass, by the way, as well. Trying to find Sané now with another pass, but that one's acrobatically cleared there by the defender. Good start to the game for us, though, trying to get the ball going forward if we can. De Bruyne takes a touch, shoots, and it's a big save by Courtois. Of course, no longer at Chelsea, moved to Real Madrid at the end of the window, but a good save from him to force a corner. Leroy Sané to deliver this ball in, and Courtois saves really easily. Sterling crosses in for Sané, heads back across. Oh, Courtois can't quite keep hold of it. Has to be cleared away by one of his defenders, so close. If someone was there to pounce on it, it would have been a goal for us here early on. But it has been eventually cleared away. And then one back by Raheem Sterling. Sané needs to get running, so does Aguero. There was a chance for him to run through, but he didn't take it there, Aguero. Still trying to find Sterling, but loses it. Look at that press there from the front three altogether. No, off the post and into an empty net. 1-0 Chelsea. Frustrating is that because it's their first shot, I think, of the game here. And it's a nice, easy sort of tap into an empty net. So losing the game 25 minutes in. Bit bizarre that this one's happened, but there you go. It's going to certainly test us at this point. The game hadn't really swung either way, so I can't really say that it's massively undeserved. We haven't done anything really ourselves to claim to be in front or anything. But Chelsea take the lead 25 minutes in. Morata gets the goal. And now we have to try and, well, respond pretty quick, I suppose. No. Save. Has to be cleared away. We'll pass it out of defence. That's what I like to see. Very close there actually to a second goal for Chelsea, which would have definitely been undeserved. We are trying to respond, but we haven't had too much success in that so far. Well played, Aguero. Is Sterling onside though? That's the big question. Sterling still going. You have to go it alone. Oh, it's gone in. And we've managed to get a goal back on level terms on the stroke of half-time. Powers it past Courtois. And it's enough of a strike on it there to get it past the keeper as well, which is a bit surprising given the angle that we were at. I didn't expect that one to go in at all. Just put loads of power behind it because he was the only guy who could actually do anything really. No support from his fellow teammates, but luckily, like I say, the power's enough for Courtois to mess it up. It's 1-1 back to level terms on the stroke of half-time. Perfect way to end the first half. And will set us up nicely to try and go win this game now. Yep, half-time still 1-1. Obviously impressed that we got the late goal at the end of this half. That's good to see. Obviously the aim for this season is to try and win every single competition. So it was looking like we're on the ropes a little bit if we went in at 1-0 down. But we are now in a good position to hopefully go on and win this game now. Sané wins it back. Go on. Find a little chip. Optimistic there. But Sané might get there. Foul. It's a penalty. And we've managed to cause havoc in the Chelsea defence, and it's David Luiz that brings down Leroy Sané just as I was about to strike it. And could this be the chance to go in front in this game for the first time? David Luiz doesn't get a card there, which is, I think, quite lucky. It looks like it was from behind to me. And totally missed the ball as well. Sané trying to pounce on a loose one, and David Luiz just goes right through the back of him. And it's going to be a penalty. Can we score past Courtois? Sergio Aguero to step up, not feeling too confident, but he has scored. Not the greatest of penalties. But it is 2-1, 7 minutes into the second half. We have taken the lead, and that is great news for us. Hopefully we can now push on to get more. Aguero trying to turn his man. Kovacic now looking to De Bruyne. De Bruyne, can he flick it through to Aguero? So close. Courtois was off his line and able to catch it, but fantastic play there around the edge of the box to try and create something. Okay, first change, David Silva to come off. We'll bring on Gundogan now. Just about 30 minutes left of this game. Slowly rotating players. We're looking to bring loads of subs on because we'll need some of our squad players for the next game against Tottenham in a couple of days' time. So we probably won't make loads here just so that these current set of players will be hopefully in good shape to play against United after that Tottenham game. No. And out of nowhere, Chelsea have equalised. The first shot that they've had in the second half and they've scored it. It's frustrating, we've not dealt with that cross well enough at all. It's really poor, it's not a good clearance at all. And onto the foot of Cesc Fabregas, I think it was, who smashed it at home. 2-2. That one really is frustrating because, like I say, it's not deserved. But it's a terrible header there by, I think, Laporte. And we are punished for that, so there you go, 2-2. Last thing we need right now is extra time penalties. Not with 2 games to play midweek. Oh, Laporte, are you trying to make us self-destruct here? Because it certainly looks like it. Out for a corner, terrible mistake from him. Just seemed to lose the ball for a second. And it's a corner for us to defend here. Hazard delivers the ball into the box, got to clear some better, and we have chance for Chelsea. The game's well and truly turned here. Hazard, wow, thought he'd scored. So close there to a third goal. Gundogan over to Sané. Big chance for us here. Could this be the winning goal? Sané! Yes, there we go. 3-2. That should be enough with 5 minutes to go. Leroy Sané does it. Fantastic bit of play there. The switch of play over to the free man, which was Leroy Sané, was fantastic to see. I've opened them up and we're winning the game 3-2. Back in front now. Having seen this game really sort of flip in favour of Chelsea. So impressed that our first shot in a little while went in. We haven't really done loads in sort of the last 20-30 minutes of this game. But we have managed to just about get ourselves in front. Let's make some changes with 5 minutes to go. Hopefully we can just freshen things up. Okay, so final 2 changes, 5 minutes to go. Mendy and Fernandinho to come on. We'll take off Kovacic and Raheem Sterling. Obviously the players I bring on now are not going to see much of a change really in their fitness for the next game, so they should be fine to play if we need them. Aguero is obviously playing as the right mid, so it's a little bit all over the place now, but Sané going up front to play as our target man. And we'll go with that. Like I say, 5 minutes to hold on now. Okay, suddenly got very open in front of our defence there. Out for a corner, I think we'll throw everyone forward here. Courtois is up, and everyone is back for us. Eden Hazard to deliver this cross in. Gundogan clears. Can we get a counter-attack going? Sané will chase it, and unfortunately I think Courtois will get back in his goal. Still a chance for Chelsea. Oh my days, what a save, Ederson. Get back up and clear it. Somebody, please get it out. Oh, you mess. You absolute mess. What has gone on there? 3-3, 90th minute. Some reason we couldn't seem to clear the ball. Absolutely crazy. No idea what's even gone on here. We should be able to clear this. Then De Bruyne is the one that I thought was clearing it. Laporte is an absolute mess in the box though, isn't he? All over the place. Oh, God. 3-3 into extra time we're going to go now. Unless Aguero can do something special, but I think it's unlikely now. Playing as a right mid. Needs Sané to get into the box. Aguero delivers in. Mendy. Oh, so close to heading that back across, but that will be it. 3-3. Last thing I wanted was extra time penalties. So it seems like the players that I brought on are going to play a little bit longer than I was expecting. We have changed back the formation again to the 4-3 formation now. We'll try and get a bit more of a balance in the side, but yeah, let's just see what happens. A little bit annoyed by that though. Go on, Sané. Pick out Mendy. Big chance. Mendy heads back across. Oh, Kyle Walker side netting. Such a tight angle, no idea where Kyle Walker came from. We started off this extra time pretty lively. Free kick on the edge of the box. Just on the stroke of half time here of extra time. Eden Hazard to step up and take it. There's also Alonso over us as well. It's going to actually be Alonso. No, it's not. It's going to be laid off. Should have probably read that one a bit quicker. Out for a corner as well. Let's try and clear this one away. Just don't concede. Come on. David Luiz flicks on, headed away. Well, headed as well. Aguero over to Benjamin Mendy. Chance, or saved by Courtois. And Sané will try and keep it in. Can he find Mendy at the back post here with a cross? He nearly did, but not quite enough height. Come on, Aguero. Do something special. Come on, De Bruyne. Oh, so close, just wide. And that'll be the final chance. We're going to go into penalties. Sané into Aguero. Maybe there is one more opportunity. Aguero into Benjamin Mendy. Go on. Mendy! Oh, saved again. What's going on? Gundogan still has it. Goes to the cross, and now that will be it. What a mess. Possibly even could have passed it across as well. 13 shots, 10 on target, just 3 goals, and we will have a penalty shootout. Shouldn't have happened at all. Gundogan to step up and take the first one against Courtois here. Never feel confident against Courtois at all, but he has scored it. albeit not in the direction I was anticipating it would go, but Hazard to step up next, and we're going to dive left here, and oh, so close to being saved. Should have possibly done better there. 1-1, De Bruyne to step up. Can we hit the top left, please? It's not really going where I'm telling it to, but it went in. Fabregas this time. Can we save it? We're going to go right, and he's dived over the ball, which is helpful. Leroy Sané, don't like the left-footed penalty takers, but he's scored a really good one there, actually, into the side of the goal. 3-2, still keep on scoring. David Luiz to step up, go down the middle. Nope, makes us go the complete wrong way. Aguero to step up now for the 4th penalty, and he scores again. That's a good penalty, just because it went in. And we have got the youngster who scored the equalising goal in full time to step up here and take the penalty. Which way will he go? And it's saved. There we go. We needed that one. Ederson saved one for us. If we score here, do we win, I think? No pressure, Tellez. Just hit this one in the top left-hand corner. Tellez, yes he does. We're through into the final, and we are into the FA Cup. Final, obviously the big trophy that we wanted to try and win. And we have now finally put ourselves there, which is obviously what we tried to do. We want to try and win every single competition, do the quadruple this season, and we've helped ourselves by obviously getting to the final here. And it's a good penalty there from Tellez, and it just lasted a little bit longer than this should have. It shouldn't have gone into extra time, shouldn't have gone into penalty shootout. It has wasted a lot of energy. And yeah, got Manchester Derby coming up as well. That final will be against Tottenham. By the looks of it, I think they've just beaten Burnley 1-0 in the other semi-final, so it'll be an interesting game against Tottenham. Hopefully can come away with the FA Cup. But first we have to play Tottenham in the league. That's the next game for us to play in just 2 days' time. And we're not going to have much time to rest at all, which is really not helpful for us. We'll just have to get on with it and see what players are available to play. Okay, so this is quite interesting. If I was to win the next 2 games against Tottenham and United, I'll have won the league, I think, is what I'm saying here. I'm pretty sure I've done the maths right there. Basically, United have got 4 games to play. That means they can get 12 points. 12 plus 75, of course, 87. And we, obviously, in the next 2 games can pick up 6 points. That'll put us on 88 points. So, yeah, if we can get the next 2 games and we can win them, which is going to be very difficult against 2 good teams, but if we can do that, and we would win the Premier League title in today's episode. Okay, so on to this game now against Tottenham. This is the team I'm going to go with. We're going to change around the goalkeeper, put our substitute keeper in goal. Danilo at right back, Kompany, Otamendi and Mendy at the back, with Jorginho, Foden and Bernardo in midfield. Mahrez, Jesus and Leo will stand our front 3, leaving Stones, Fernandinho, Kovacic, David Silva, Gracia, Sterling and Diaz on the bench. Not our strongest bench, but a lot of players need resting. A lot of big names need resting for that game against Man United. So we're dropping them out of the team completely in order to hopefully try and do that. Let's get on with things. Let's try and get 3 points and hopefully make it a little bit more easy than we did in the last game. Okay, let's go for this game at Wembley Stadium again. Let's hopefully try and get ourselves a victory and come away with a good 3 points and a good performance. It's obviously a changed team, so it's not going to be easy at all. I'm just hoping we can try and step things up from the last game. Mahrez in such a good position for this. If only I was good at free kicks, then this would definitely go in. Gino's not bad. Probably more of a right-footed than a left. Let's just go for it. Probably hit the wall. Oof, goes over actually. Wait, is this a penalty? It just seems to be a challenge on behind here. Is this actually inside the box from Aurier? No, it's just a free kick, but it's very close. Virtually the same position once again. And we'll have maybe a similar result. And I hope I can just keep it down this time round. Jorginho here to take it. And it's actually at the wall this time round. Okay, out for a corner. A little bit better. Still not a goal though. Mahrez looking to the edge of the box now. No, he's not. Jesus will though. And that's surely a penalty this time. There we go. A lot of fouls here from Tottenham, which is a bit bizarre, but we've got ourselves a penalty. Another one. And we'll hopefully try and score it here. Strange start to the game. Jesus to step up here against Lloris. Can we score? Yes, we have done. Scored all the penalties so far in today's episode. Jesus gets it, and it's 1-0. Very bizarre start to the match, but I'll happily take the goal. Oh, straight to Jesus. Big chance. Off the bar. Unbelievable. On a plate for us here. It's been a very frustrating first half. We are winning the game. We're dominating the match. Tottenham having 0 chances. And yet we're just really struggling to get past that defence. So when the ball's presented to you on a plate, you have to take that chance to get a second goal. We didn't. We hit the bar. And we should have done so much better. But yeah, very frustrating first half, despite us being by far the better team. The only team that's actually playing this game, to be honest, as well. So yeah, just need that second goal. Need to make sure we win the game. Go on, Bernardo. Tight angle, that's a shot, believe it or not. That was a shot. Mahrez now to cross in. Chancellor to chest down and shoots. Off the post. Somebody just score. Come on. How's that stayed out again? Mahrez. Oh, it's a Jesus. Big chance. Come on. Finally the second goal. That should be game over now, even at this stage of the game. Tottenham have done nothing really, and so I'm very happy we finally get that goal there. Maris, a lovely little ball through, slips Jesus in, he strikes into the bottom left-hand corner. 2-0, and we've got ourselves a 2-goal advantage. First change, Jesus going to come off now, Leo will go play up front, and Diaz on the left-hand side. In fact, I might just put Bernardo on the left-hand side thinking about it, and Diaz into midfield. Done that just because, obviously, got to think about the United game, and there's 25 minutes to go. We should now win this match. And we have made a couple of changes, or we will make a couple more changes as well after this. So final change, Grassi's come on, we'll take a Phil Foden, we won't bother making the third change. We'll just go with that for the final couple of minutes. Lloris has come up for this corner now, let's try and clear this one away. Harry Kane checks it down, Company was there, and we've got a chance to counter-attack here if we get going. Come on, Leo. No, intercepted straight away. There we go, 3 points. Frustrating game again at times, particularly the first half. And we lost a lot of possession in the second half after that second goal. But just happy that we come away with 3 points. We've somehow got a clean sheet there as well. So I'll take it, but not the most enjoyable of matches really, from our perspective. And yeah, 8 shots, 4 on target. We were simply just more clinical than they were. They also had 5 shots on targets, and I didn't really take any of them. Final game of the episode against Manchester United. Obviously a big game, one that we can actually win the league title in as well. So that'd be fantastic against our rivals. Not everyone's actually recovered from the first game that we played against Chelsea, so it's not ideal, obviously, this situation. But Ederson starts in goal, Kyle Walker, Boateng, Stones and Tellers at the back. Fernandinho, De Bruyne and David Silva in midfield with Sterling and Sané out wide, and Jesus playing up front. Jesus is actually in better shape than Aguero still, even though he played literally 2 days ago. So Aguero does make the bench just a bounce. He's also got Diaz there, Bernardo, Gundogan, Kovacic, Jorginho and Laporte. But like you can see, also a lot of players still not fully recovered. So it's a bit frustrating for us, but we're going to go with it anyway. A big game for us to try and win the league title. Let's see how we get on. Tough match against United. Okay, here we go. Final game of today's episode at the Etihad Stadium. An opportunity to win the league title at home against your rivals. It's kind of ideal. It's the perfect situation, really, with a number of games still to play. So let's see if we can do it. Hopefully we can, but the team's not in ideal shape, so it will be against the odds a little bit. But yeah, I'm just wondering whether we can get a good performance and come away with a good result on top of that. Short corner here to Sterling, gives us a better angle, hopefully to cross into back post. And, oh, big chance for Boateng, but saved by De Gea. Another short corner, Sterling tries to deliver here. Fernandinho takes a touch, shoots, and it's blocked out from the corner. Piling on the pressure early on. United yet to be in our half, and Sterling going to cross this one. De Gea will get there. That's not good enough. David Silva now through to Sterling. Oh, what a save, De Gea. Keeps it at 0-0. That was so close to a goal there to open up the scoring. Really good pass from David Silva. Unfortunately, though, David De Gea with a great save to match it. David Silva now to cross this ball in as well. John Stones is there, but unfortunately can't win it. De Bruyne, chance to shoot. Oh, it's gone in. Wow, okay, I thought David De Gea had saved it. It has actually gone in despite getting fingertips to it. And that was very, very close to going wide, I think. He must have been close to saving that one properly. The chance opened up here. Fernandinho gives it to De Bruyne. And just a gap opened up to shoot. And De Gea couldn't get enough on it there to stop it from going in. And it flies into the top left-hand corner. It's 1-0. We've opened up the scoring. It's about time, really, as well, being the better team so far. And finally De Bruyne gets the goal. United yet to have a shot, and we're 32 minutes in. Pretty much tells which way this game's going right now, but certainly not over. There's 60 minutes still to play, and we desperately need another goal. Tellers over to Sané. Sané has very little support. Still going here, Leroy Sané. Crosses. Great ball in, actually. Danny Blind had to do something. Heads over the bar, and David Silva will play some short once again. Can we do something a bit better here with Sterling? Yes, okay. That was not a bad ball, but again cleared. There we go. Silva. 2-0, fantastic football. It's fully deserved. We're pulling them apart here. It's David De Gea that's kept the scoreline at this sort of level, really. It could have been 3 or 4 maybe at this point in the game. And he has put in a good few saves, but not this time. He doesn't stop this one properly. Great switch from Sané. That causes some issues there. Sterling plays it inside to David Silva. And David De Gea can't quite get enough behind it. 2-0 now as we approach half-time, which is a great position to be in, especially when you've got possession of about 65% and United still yet to have a shot. And that will be it for the first half. Let's go to the second half straight away. Hopefully end this game with 3 points so you can win the league title. Sterling crosses in. David Silva so close to a little tap in there for him, straight from kick-off. And we're going to play some short here. Sterling, can he find some sort of cross or a pass maybe to David Silva? Takes a touch, shoots on his right foot, is a big save. Sterling tries to keep it in. but we'll be offside. Okay, first change with 30 minutes to go. Kovacic will come on. We'll take off Kevin De Bruyne, who's struggling a little bit with tiredness. We are going to just give him a bit of a rest, ready for the next game we have coming up next episode. And yeah, we'll bring in Kovacic, like I say, to replace him in midfield. Just injured Pogba by the looks of it. Final chance, I think, in this game now. It's going to be a corner delivered in by Matic, of all players. And John Stones will head away. Chance for a counter-attack if we can get there, but that'll be it anyway. We've won the league title against our rivals, Man United. We've done it with a number of games left as well. Really impressed with how we've done this season. It's not the end of the season, though. There's still a couple of trophies for us to win. The Champions League's what we're aiming for. Obviously, the FA Cup as well. It's an important one for us. We have won now the Premier League and the Carabao Cup, which is fantastic. And that gets us 2 big trophies in the bag here. Like I say, it's great to do it at home. It's great to do it against your rivals as well. And so maybe we'll see a trophy lifted, will we, in this game? Or we'll have to wait, maybe. Nope, trophy going to be lifted here by Boateng, who's our captain for the game. I was tempted to put Company in there, but he's still quite tired from the previous match. So unfortunately didn't quite make it. But we will now lift the Premier League trophy at home and in front of our rivals. It's going to be Jerome Boateng is going to be the player to do it. And what a way to end today's episode as well. Really impressed by what we've done here. Had to win a lot of games in tricky circumstances, but we have won the Premier League title in the last game of today's episode, and despite having to play 3 games in less than a week and 2 within just a couple of days, we have managed to obviously get ourselves a few wins under our belt and put us in a good position to go on and hopefully do the quadruple now. But that will be everything for today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If we could try and hit 75 likes, then I'd really appreciate it. Also, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already as well, and that'd be absolutely fantastic too. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for another episode. Goodbye.